Hey YouTubers, I'm Camrock, and this is from Michael Moore's Extra Scenes in the Special Features section of Capitalism, a Love Story. Check it out.
The food industry is in the business of making as much money as they can. The way you make money in food is not by growing it. There's very little money in growing food. You make money in food by processing it as much as possible. The more complex the food, the more profit there is in it. The problem is the more complex the food, generally the less nutritious it is. There's a recognition, I think, that the way we're eating is making us very sick in ways that are bankrupting the healthcare system, contributing to climate change, other environmental problems, contributing to antibiotic resistance. I mean, all the kind of the high cost of cheap food. Essentially, when you let corporations cook for you, which is what most of us are doing most of the time now, they can be relied on to use the cheapest raw ingredients and the most salt, fat, and sugar they possibly can cram into a product.
Wow. Amazing, right? So, food is about making money, yet it's a basic necessity for living. And we still manage to throw away tons of food every day in this country between fast food and grocery stores. How about we enact a legislative law that says no company is allowed to throw the food away before it reaches that date in the grocery store because they got to sell it up. They just want to sell it so bad. They want to make their money and their profit. How about we vote on a law that says, you know what, you're not allowed to sell it on the day that you recommend, hey, sell it by this day or we are not allowed to sell it anymore. FDA will not allow it. How about 2 days prior to that, you can't sell it no more. You have to ship it out, donate it to a worthy cause, to some people that need it, and give it away to people that are hungry. This way we can avoid wasting food, and we can even ship it to countries that are starving, and that without this food, the people of this nation will otherwise die. How about the many countries in Africa? Okay? How about the many countries all over Asia and Southern Asia? Okay? Nations that don't have the abundance of food that we have, that doesn't have the luxury of throwing food away like we do. How about we give the food away to our own citizens too? We do have starving and hungry citizens in our own country. Yes, we do. And we waste so much meat, fruit, vegetables, grains, dairy products, etc. Why not give the food away and stop wasting the valuable resource of food? An asset that without which, I don't give a damn who you are, you will die without food, just like without water. So, if you believe like I believe that we can and that we do have the resource, because we do throw away tons of food, and this is just a fact on a daily basis in this country alone, let's worldwide vote on the legislation that says no more being greedy, selling the food on D-Day and you just mark it down half off now because we gotta sell it today. And if we don't sell it today, no one buys it. I mean, I've been in the grocery store where the meat was green on the shelf, and I'm like, seriously? You're still trying to sell it. And clearly no one's going to buy it, and I know what's going to happen to it. They're going to throw it away. Instead of letting the truly poor dumpster die for this food, how about we just be more humane and moral? How about we be more ethical about it, as we claim so much to be, in this nation especially? How about we give the food away? Everyone loves to claim we're a Christian nation, and they love to say that they stand up for what Jesus would do. Everyone loves to wear those cute little bracelets with the WWJD. What would Jesus do? Well, I tell you one thing that Jesus would definitely do. I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I know one thing. Jesus championed the poor, and he said definitely feed the hungry and heal the sick. So while you're out there fighting Obamacare and complaining about welfare, the haves, think about this. The have-nots are called have-nots for a reason. They have not. And we have the resources to provide for them without even charging ourselves any extra money as a nation. It wouldn't cost any extra tax money. It'd be better to give this food away than throw it away. So, how about we enact a legislative law that says no more selling the food on its expiration date? We give it away, this resource that we already have, to those in need. 2 days, at least 2 days, maybe 3 or 4 if we're going to have to ship it to another country, to give it time so that it can stay fresh. And this would also, guess what? Create more jobs in the economy. Wow. So how about we do that? If you believe like I believe, then say yes we can in the comment box below, and let's tweet this at the president, at Barack Obama 1 million times, and let's tweet this at our local senators, our local representatives, etc., and let's make a movement happen now. Camrock 2013, I'm out.